Good morning, everyone. We're back again for another video. My name's Gavin. I'm here with my dad,
Craig.
and today we're doing something a bit different. Billie Eilish. Ooh. When we fall asleep, where do we go?
I haven't got a clue, Billie Eilish. I'm not. I just know that she's a bit alternative sort of sounding or something, a little bit unusual.
A little bit alternative, yeah. Another
Sounds,
female artist. We've only done one on our channel, Scissor.
Yeah, I think there's not been a lot of people ask for Billie Eilish because probably down the style of the sort of route that we've been going with hip hop music and stuff. But it'd be just interesting to see what it's all about because I don't know anything about it.
I've had a few personal people ask me for it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People saying, you want to try Billie Eilish? She's different. It's deep. It's a little bit different. So
let's give it a whirl.
Here we are.
Is this a recent album or is it an old one?
Well, she's got a brand new album out which came out. I think it was about a month ago or something. But the people that I've spoke to, a few females that I know have said, "Oh no, do this album. It's from 2019." It's a good starting point.
That's what I was wondering why you'd pick this particular one. Yeah. I wasn't sure where you got the insight from, but yeah, that's cool. That, mate. Yeah. I'll go with that.
So yeah, another female artist. Let's keep it going. Something a bit different. We normally do hip hop and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
mix it up
we're
again.
into all sorts, aren't we? Let's give it a try. So track number 1 is Explanation. That's why I asked you to explain it. Say it. I can never say the word. Explanation mark.
You got me going now.
Oh, I always struggle with it. I don't know why. It's one of them.
Exclamation
mark.
Yeah, exclamation. Yeah. Try again.
So track number 1 is exclamation mark. Going into Bad Guy.
Tough one to pronounce, that one, girl.
I have taken out my Invisalign.
Invisalign's teeth, isn't it?
This is the album.
Is it? I
Scary album cover.
Here's me going, I know nothing about Billie Eilish, and I recognise this track straight away.
Yeah, do you know this one?
I don't know whether it's on an advert or something.
It does sound familiar.
It's that beat, isn't it? Looking forward to this, Gav. I don't know, it's something different again.
Love that bass.
Yeah, nice vibe there.
You're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough.
What, got bass and a click?
Yeah.
I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. Duh.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah,
I've heard it.
I kept thinking, I'm sure there's another little melodic beat or something comes in or something.
Wonder whether this were a single.
I think it might have been. I've definitely heard this.
Bit mysterious, isn't it?
Yeah. Feel a bit giddy, I'm ready to go. There you go.
Love that bass. Sounds like
it's great, isn't it? Yeah.
Sounds like there's a club in the background, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type.
Promising.
Got a good feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's like that. It's a little happy sort of vibe, innit, going on. Nice groove, isn't it?
Oh,
there you go. Trap beat there, Gavin, innit?
Yeah.
Some serious production on her voice, isn't
Yeah,
it? You know,
just thinking.
Sounds awesome.
Like 3 layered.
Yeah, it's got like some sort of layers going on, hasn't it? I liked it, Gav, that instantly. I just thought, I straight away, at first I thought, I'm sure I've heard this when that beat sort of kicks in. I thought, is it off an advert? Or I've heard it on the radio. I wasn't sure, but when that other melodic one come in,
I'd heard it, and I don't know where I've heard it from. Again, it might have been radio passive, but I've never concentrated on it.
No, I haven't. No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just familiar. It's a familiar sort of quirky beat in it that's going on. So yeah.
No, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Yeah, nice little opener,
enjoyed
that, weren't it? Just to get into the flavour of it and let's see what it's all about. Yeah.
Great name for an album. When we fall asleep, where do we go? It's a good question, isn't it?
It's a massive question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Massive
I often wake up
question.
when you have dreams and you think, what were all that about? How does your
Surreal,
brain do
aren't
that?
they?
You know what I
Surreal,
mean?
aren't they?
You end up just going off somewhere. You switch off, but you don't, do you? Your mind's still going somewhere. It's weird.
It's weird. You have some dreams and you think, I really want to remember that dream, or I want to get back into it, or and then you wake up and you think, I'm right, I need to remember it, and then within about 5 minutes,
Gone.
It's just gone on it. You think, what were it about that dream now? I'll tell Barbara, I'll tell Gavin, you know, and it's gone, and you think, shit, that was just awesome, and I forgot it.
It's worse when you wake up and you're fighting it, trying to get back to sleep, and you're like, please get back into that dream.
Get back into it.
It just never works.
Depending on what the circumstances are of the dream as well, because
exactly.
sometimes you're like,
have you
I need to get back there pretty quick.
Have you heard about these lucid dreams where people think they can control the dream?
No.
Yeah, people said that they're good at it. They can. There's some formula that you can do before you go to sleep, and how you train your brain that you can dream about what you want to dream about.
Jesus, that's through the roof, isn't it?
We'll practice it. But yeah, going off topic there. On to the next track, which is...
Oh, how do you pronounce that one? Is it Xanny?
Xanny. I'd say it's the same, yeah.
I won't stick an F on it, would you? It's
No.
not like a silent F.
No.
I don't know what it is.
Xanny.
Xanny. Go with Xanny, mate.
Next track, Xanny.
What is it about them? I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated to be scared. Better off without them.
Oh, fantastic voice, isn't she?
It's
Fantastic.
quiet and subtle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bring ashtrays to the table.
Sounds like they're eating dinner.
Yeah, can hear something clinking, can't you?
That's about the only thing they share. I'm in the second-hand smoke to feel better.
Xanny. We're talking
Xanny.
tablets, pickup tablets or something.
Xanax.
Xanax, yeah.
Xanax.
Yeah. Right, Xanny.
Yeah, one designated driver drives home, and the one's not stored.
Yeah.
Don't give me a Xanny
It's coming across like she's off her head on Xanax.
Yeah.
The voice is going...
Yeah. Scuttering around.
It's sundown. Their pretty heads are hurting.
I really like it.
Yeah, I do, yeah. It's very, very subtle, isn't it? It's nice, isn't it?
Make the same mistake.
I've actually got my knees. I'm trying to have my knees.
Trying to get tight.
Yeah.
Second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke. On designated drives home,
It's got that very sort of stoned aura,
Yeah.
sort of a little
Yeah.
bit, something a bit floaty in it, you know, a bit out there.
Please don't try to kiss me on the sidewalk. Listen, dying.
Absolutely love all these layers on a voice, and it's really sort of high, and it's got that depth behind it as well. There's a lot of layering going on there.
Is it reminding you of anyone?
I was trying to think before when she first started singing at the start of this track, and I thought,
What is it about?
I don't know.
It's a bit unique, isn't it?
I must be missing.
She really sounds like she's pretty like, doesn't she? You know,
Out of
like,
it.
yeah, out of it. That's the one, Gav. Yeah, unusual little track. That nice vibe to that, Gav. I enjoyed that. Cool, that, isn't it? Do you think?
Yeah. I liked it. There's something about
Mysterious,
it.
weren't it? Yeah, we're unusual. It's just great to listen to something again that's a bit different again, isn't it? You know, like, I knew that she was a bit alternative sounding. Probably heard a couple of singles or whatever that she's got out there. Never listened to an album. That's not...
No.
It's just not my bag. Well, I didn't think it was my bag.
Yeah.
I think, well, Billie Eilish, really popular. Every fucker's into a kind of thing. Another thing, I thought she was British originally, mate. You know, when she first come on the scene, I
American,
thought,
isn't she?
she's British. I don't know where I got that from. But yeah, she's American, yeah. Yeah.
You getting any vibes of Kate Bush? I know in a total different way. I know Kate Bush are very... I just mean the...
It's that kind of... Kate Bush was very sort of like folky, weren't she?
Yeah,
And all a bit
theatrical.
A bit out there. Yeah, theatrical.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
I just mean the
lot of
voice
drama,
layer.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the...
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah,
but-
like, yeah, just the
know what I
really
mean?
the highness and all the floating. There's an awful lot more production on this on her voice because of the different layers you can hear them and stuff. But I liked that. Gav. I thought
Interesting.
it was interesting,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
mate. Yeah, cool.
Intriguing. Let's keep going. Next track, You Should See Me in a Crown.
Visions I vandalize, cold in my kingdom size. Fell for these ocean eyes.
She sounds like she's out there on her own a bit. She's quite unique, isn't she?
Very, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help.
Cool, that.
Yeah.
Watch me make 'em bow one by favorite sound.
Love the sounds.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
One by one, one by
Very electronic in it and stuff going on, but it's got its own sort of vibe going on.
Tell me which one is worse, living or dying.
She's really deep, isn't she?
Yeah.
Lyrically.
Yeah. I presume she writes her own songs.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Co-writes them or something. The vocals are really, really up front, aren't they? You know,
Yeah.
compared to the music. The music's very sort of ambient and floats around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kicks in now and again, like that. You know what I mean? It's all kind of about a voice when it's a bit more isolated, which sounds great.
Love her choice of words. The wording is really
She's
good.
got some nice sort of movement the way she sort of expresses things. Yeah. You got any gist of what it's about, Gav? It's Crown.
What if she's just flexing who she is?
Yeah.
You should watch me in a crown. The king, the queen.
Yeah.
I'm going to run this nothing town. I'll watch them bow one by one.
Right. Watch your mare come bow, yeah, one by one, yeah. Interesting lyrics, them actually. Well,
Yeah,
I'd like to
I don't know
look
if
at
it
that
is.
again.
It sounds to me, I'm going to take over. Watch me in the crown. I'm going to sit on the throne.
Yeah,
I'll run this
yeah.
thing. I might be wrong. Let us know in the comments. I might be
Could be.
completely wrong.
Could be some metaphoric sort of shit going on behind it all
Yeah.
that. You just don't know, do you?
On the first listen, no.
It's interesting though, yeah. I like that. I liked it. I thought it was cool.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone like her.
No, she's
Totally in a lane on her own, isn't she?
Yeah, we're trying to, like I was saying before, when she first started singing, I thought, who does she sound like? Does she sound like anybody? And you know, like you're thinking, because there's a lot of these artists nowadays, especially males, they all sound the same, a lot of them, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, like, I won't pull any names out of the hat, but there's a lot of them in there. You could get half a dozen and think, hang on, is that such a body, or
Yeah.
they all sound very, very similar, don't they? Where women
She's
tend
really
to be a little more unique.
Bit more unique, but not just vocally. She sounds unique musically as well.
Yeah, I like the ambience and it sounds very experimental, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Quite unusual, alternative.
Yeah,
I like
definitely.
it. I like
do,
it, man.
yeah.
I like it.
It's making me want to keep going. It's sucked me in. You know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah.
Let's keep going on to the next track. All good girls go to hell. Dark. First line, my Lucifer is lonely.
Yeah, powerful.
My Lucifer is lonely, standing there, killing time. Can't commit to anything but a
I didn't expect it to come in like that, did you? Yeah, it's a lot more catchy and quirky, isn't it?
Animals, evidence. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. Once you get inside, I've got friends but can't invite them. All the good girls go to hell.
Bit more of a beat to this one.
Got
Isn't it?
herself
A little bit more poppy, commercial sounding, isn't it, I think?
enemies, and once the water starts to rise,
I like it. I think
I
think it's cool.
Yeah.
she'll want the devil.
Bit of a reggae beat then, man.
Yeah. Give you a chicken. Yeah.
My Lucifer is lonely. Your cover up is caving in. Man is such a fool, why are we saving him? Poisoning themselves now, begging for our help. Wow, hills burn in California. Don't say I didn't warn ya. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise, the devil on your team.
Got a little sinister sort of vibe to that,
Yeah,
to that
very
keyboard
much
that's
so.
kicked in then, isn't it?
Sounds devilish, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just got
You know
that
what I mean?
something about it, hasn't it? Yeah. I know what you mean.
There's nothing left to say now.
Bass. Sounds like a Rickenbacker that as well. I can tell what sound of it. Yeah, the bass, yeah.
I absolutely love that.
I liked it, yeah. It was quirky, poppy, commercial, a little bit more uplifting, but still had that little sinister sort of...
Yeah, and it was different than the others. It was different than the others. No, I liked it.
I liked it, mate. Yeah, it was good, that, yeah.
It was like a bit of a talk through the verse, and then when the chorus came, it did sound a bit devilish, like...
A bit more sinister, didn't it?
Yeah,
like,
a bit more dark,
a little bit creepy, like, yeah. Clever.
No, I liked it. I'm liking it the more it's going on, actually.
Yeah, same here.
On to the next track, which is Wish You Were Gay.
I don't feel so good. 6 words you never understood.
Like it straight away.
Yeah. Nice acoustic in background there, just pulling up some nice little
I laugh alone like nothing's wrong.
chords and a little tap.
Has never felt so long.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful sound.
I just wanna make you feel
That comes in nice, doesn't it, that, Gav?
but all you do is look the other way. I can tell you how much I wish I didn't want to stay.
Tune.
Yeah, this is, I do, yeah. Just stood out this one, hasn't it, a bit? It's got a bit of a balance of everything, kind of what we've listened to already.
Is there a reason we're not through? 10 fingers tearing out my hair. 9 times you never made it there. I ate alone at 7, you were 6.
Really nice double bass playing in background there.
I love a choice of words. A wording.
Yeah, you're picking up on the lyrics, aren't you? Yeah.
I'm supposed to make you feel okay. When all you do is walk the other way. Much I wish I didn't.
It's funny. You should pick up. I should pick up on this, but I can sense a bit of Mac Miller in here, me, Gav.
I swear to God, I had the same vibe
On this
halfway through
particular
that.
track, yeah, there's something just a bit. I could hear his voice singing it.
Exactly the same.
Did
Honestly,
you? That's cool, that, mate. Yeah.
To give your lack of
About
interest
40 seconds ago, I thought Mac Miller.
Don't say I'm not your type. And I
I think it's the swagger. Mac Miller's got that bit of a swagger in his voice, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And then you hear this, and she's like kind of a little bit of a female kind of version of him, a little bit, the way that she pulls the swagger out of this.
It's a great point, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking through that now.
But all you do is look the other way.
She attracted someone that's not attracted to her.
Yeah,
sex.
I was just picking up on that there, yeah.
How much I wish I didn't want to stay. I just kinda wish you were gay.
Fantastic vocal. Fantastic.
Love how she slows the track down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do
Into
know
a
what you
little
mean, yeah.
Tiny acoustic.
Yeah. Little riff plays through it on, sort of cuts in, doesn't it? And then
Yeah, then it
comes out again, the beat comes back in again,
then
doesn't
it-
it? And then, yeah.
then it lifts up.
Yeah,
But the last 3 tracks I've really enjoyed. I think that was the standout one, personally, so far.
I probably have to agree with you there, Gav. For me,
Would you?
yeah, as soon as it just got going a bit, I thought, oh, wow, this is something, you know, don't you? Just think,
Yeah.
something instantly sort of grips you, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That was probably the standout track for me up to now
So
at the
far,
moment.
yeah.
But I really, really like the others.
Yeah.
I'm liking the album. In
I
fact,
am, yeah. It's
really
good. It surprised me.
It's
It
really,
surprised
really
me.
good.
Yeah. On to the next track, which is When the Party's Over.
I'm no good for you. Learn to lose, you can't afford to.
This reminds me of somebody else a little
Lana
bit.
Del Rey, I bet.
Yeah, that's the one.
Got me then.
Yeah,
that's the one, girl.
But nothing ever stops you leaving.
Got a proper
Proper
angelic,
heartache, isn't it?
angelic voice, hasn't she? It's incredible.
Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Nice.
I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Don't you know too much already? All alone
Nice track, this. This is a nice track.
Call me friend, but keep me closer.
Interesting lines there.
Yeah.
And I'll call you when the party's over.
Beautiful, beautiful production, that.
Quiet when I'm coming home.
I like how it just floats into this. It's a bit folky sounding, isn't it? You know.
And I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Once we've both said our goodbye,
It's an emotional one, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
let's just let it go. Let me let you go. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Beautiful track, that, guys.
I'd agree. Beautiful.
It probably took the edge off the other one for me. I really like that one. I don't know, something about it. It really got me sucked in. You know, I was listening to the music and the way that it was going, and that little soft, really soft, floaty piano in between the verses, and it come into that kind of that chorusy bit and just went a little bit more uplifting, but it still felt emotional and
it did.
it could have gripped you a bit. That that was
Stand out.
Yeah, for me, it just took the edge off the other one. For the first listen.
What I was thinking through that
Beautiful
track was...
that. Beautiful.
She reminds me of one of them people, you know, when you put someone on TV who were doing a live performance and you just... You just...
Mesmerised.
Yeah.
You just sucks you in. You go...
Yeah.
Like,
People have said it to me. They've said, I'm not Radiohead fans, but every time they're on something live, I cannot turn it off.
Yeah,
And
something just makes you get...
Yeah, and I got the same with that. I thought, I bet she'd be amazing live. You know, you're just like,
very, 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 very powerful song. That that were a beautiful track. That beautiful. I'd like to hear that one again.
Definitely getting into this. It's getting better as it's going on.
It's great, Gov. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I tell a lie. I thought, well, I said I didn't know what to expect. I've heard a couple of things by her on the radio and stuff. Never listened to her album. I think I'm repeating myself again now. And I knew that she was a little bit alternative, which would be appealing to me because I'm into like PJ Harvey, you know, people like that. And I think you are as well, aren't you?
Yeah,
you might have
yeah,
PJ Harvey.
Good, yeah.
You know, like just saw her live recently. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh yeah, you went seen her, didn't you,
she was
Manchester?
Fantastic, unusual, you know, dead emotional, and then anyway, she'd go off on one, and guitars would come out, and she was just brilliant.
Just unique, different.
I've always been a big fan of hers, and it's kind of it's got that similar sort of like attributes going on. You can see things that are in there that are similar to like PG Harvey's kind of style. But this is probably a little bit more commercial in certain ways. Plus, she's a big artist, isn't she? A very big artist. But I'm liking this.
See, it's weird. I'm not feeling anything commercial at all here.
No,
I'm not. Well, apart from that first track,
on
which
this
we'd
album,
heard, I'm not hearing anything that I would hear on the radio or like that.
No.
I don't think that would be on
apart
radio.
From that,
the first track.
You know, you're expecting. I'm expecting possibly a lot more of that. But it's a lot darker album. This,
a lot
it's
darker.
Quite a dark album, which I like.
Yeah, no, it's good. Let's keep going.
Cracking, man. Go for it.
Next track, 8.
Wait a minute, let me finish. I know you don't care.
I'm kind of expecting a bit more like this more quirky, alternative sort of, something a bit, you know. But it's.
I came committed. Guess I overdid it. For my heart,
Just a little synth, is it?
around my neck, but now it's missing.
It almost sounds like a banjo or something, doesn't it? Or a ukulele or something like that.
Can you hear the like a little fuzz?
So I
Picking up on the big bass.
I never really know.
Just notes, isn't it? Root notes.
All the lyrics are about pleasing someone and not being noticed. And in a relationship, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
I just never know how you feel.
Nice. Nice guitar, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Got nice effects on that.
When your love never is for
Yeah, you're not quite sure was. Especially when you study the lyrics, you're thinking, when she
Come in,
yeah, with a beat, or is she just going to say it on her own? Or
So I throw. I guess I'm
Love that bit.
yeah, yeah, nice vibe. That guitar comes in.
How you feel? Do you even feel?
No fancy shit going on. It's just nice and subtle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice little tune again, that one.
I think the biggest instrument is a voice, isn't it?
Yeah,
On
yeah.
this, it's-
That's what I was saying before. Yeah, it's powerful in it. A voice. It just sucks you in, doesn't it? And
Yeah.
all the layers that are on it, it just works. Especially like on a studio recording, it sounds fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially in these things, it's like
Yeah.
whoa.
Voices, noises over here, panning, left, right.
little things.
But subtle as well.
crossfades,
There's not an awful lot going on musically. It's not overpowering,
no,
is it?
But it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it
listenable.
is,
It's
yeah.
enjoyable. It's cool. It's quirky. It's deep. It's emotional. It's
Yeah.
got a lot of shit going on,
Yeah,
isn't it?
really enjoyable.
Yeah,
Like I said,
yeah.
I'm liking it more
I'm
as
not
it goes on.
disappointed at all.
No,
at all.
I'd
with
agree.
It. I really, really like it.
On to the next track, which is My Strange Addiction.
I've got a few strange addictions.
You're not going to confess on
I won't
it.
be confessing any of them though, but I have some weird things going on sometimes. Class them as addiction.
There's a whole crowd of people out there who need to learn how to do the scar.
Don't ask questions you don't wanna know. Learn my lesson way too long ago. To be talking to you, but I don't know. Should've taken a break
Different
when it
again.
looks fit
Yeah.
calmer. Take what I want when I want it.
Just more up tempo, Gavin.
The voice is done and lose.
Love it. I think it's really good.
Tune, innit?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Just add some friction. You are my strange addiction. You are my strange addiction. My doctors can't explain my symptoms or my pain, but you are my strange addiction. And it burns like a gin and I like it. Put your lips on my skin and you might ignite it. Hurts but I know how to hide it. Kinda like it. Bad, bad news.
And she sounds very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Not a voice
Yeah.
and her words. It just sounds very...
Yeah, a little bit innocent, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Kind
innocent,
of thing, yeah.
vulnerable, yeah.
But at the same time, I was going to say the opposite then, because I find it a little bit more.
Do you think she's in control, really? But she's...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like.
Yeah.
Probably say about it after, yeah.
But you are my strange addiction.
It's like she's almost sort of like it's quite a little bit sexual, a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
a
like
bit
she's
sort of
orchestrating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But sort of making out that she's quite innocent and quite, you know, sort
yeah.
of
Like I don't know. You could kiss my ass.
in a clever way, very clever way.
You should enter it in festivals or carnivals.
Tune this.
It's a great tune, guys.
Great track,
yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
a great tune. It's catchy, innit?
Yeah.
It gets you.
My strange addiction. My doctors can't explain my symptoms or my pain. But you
Little Nile Rodgers-esque.
Yeah, like down. What a little cool little track that was. Good track that, weren't it? It's just,
Interesting what we were saying there.
Yeah.
Like you said, she's coming across as innocent, this
Yeah.
naive, vulnerable person, but
Yeah. Within
I
the
don't know.
lyrics.
within the lyrics,
Yeah, yeah.
and the sound of her voice and how soft the voice is.
But when it kind of hits that chorus, it sort of becomes a bit mysterious and quite sexual, doesn't it? You know, a little bit like.
It was a bit like what? It was
hard to
that
explain.
bandy where it had two sisters, and it was You Better Hope and Pray. It was like a good and evil. She was like innocent, but then she
Or
became like a witch.
Shakespeare's sister.
Shakespeare's sister. It's
Yeah.
a bit
I don't know
like-
what you mean. Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
She's acting a little bit this innocent, but then
Yeah,
she's
but
really
then-
got this,
Yeah, it's
this
like
wild side.
Yeah, you kind of just take the cover off and it's like, bum, hang on a minute.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's
exactly.
funny how it portrays it to us,
Yeah.
isn't it?
She's been in control all along, yet she's
Yeah,
showing you how
yeah.
vulnerable she's been, but it's a bit of a mask.
She's expressing that she's sort of vulnerable and innocent
Yeah,
in certain ways, but all of a sudden there's this other side of it that sort of like
yeah,
it gives the perception, but it does to us anyway.
Yeah.
Gives a perception that she's not actually behind the door. She's
yeah,
actually
exactly.
she's got other shit, you know.
Let us know in the comments. We might be talking an absolute.
We probably
load
are talking
shit.
a proper load of shit, though. It's hard to explain.
That's how it's coming across, though.
Yeah,
It's a little bit seductive. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, next track. Next track, Bury a Friend.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know?
I've heard this.
Have you?
Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Step on the glass, staple your tongue. Bury a friend, try to wake up.
Staple your tongue. Wow,
Cannibal
great lyric.
class, killing the sun. Bury a friend. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna end me.
Very clever, Gavin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very clever. I like this. This is shit hot track, this.
Yeah.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? We knew right from the start that you'd fall apart, cause I'm too expensive. Your top would be something that shouldn't be.
Just gets better, this album, Gavin.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's a brilliant track, this. Very, very cool. Sleazy.
Keeping my head held down. Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now. The debt that I owe, gotta sell my soul, cause I can't say no, no, I can't say no. Then my limbs are frozen, my eyes won't close, and I can't say no, I can't say no.
Careful.
Step on the glass.
That's great how it goes into this, and it's that little line and
Bury a friend.
Reminds me of a film or something.
yeah,
I wanna end me.
it's quite atmospheric in its own sort of way, isn't it?
End me. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
What a top little tune again, that one.
Yeah.
Cracking track, that one,
Brilliant.
isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant.
I'm really impressed with this. Really, really impressed. I'm gobsmacked, really. I didn't know what to expect. Again, I thought it was going to be a lot more, probably sort of poppy-ish and a bit more,
Yeah, it's
a
not
lot
poppy,
more
is it?
commercial. I mean, I'm not saying that her other stuff is. There's a couple of tracks that stand out more for that poppier side and stuff, which I really liked. I prefer the deeper stuff and the darker stuff because I love listening to her voice.
I don't know whether
She's
the
got a
album
great
is
voice.
getting better, or is it that the first 3 tracks we didn't really know what she was about.
Probably
Maybe
a
they're
mixture
all
of
just
both,
as
Gav, I
good.
think, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just a mixture of both in it. It's got intensity, it gets you on board.
I'm loving
it's
it. Absolutely
interesting.
loving it.
It's got some clever, really, really cracking lyrics going on.
A wordplay is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
the wordplay is really, really good, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
a choice of words, but
I'm liking
she's a
it,
bit
man.
fucking scary, isn't she? Wouldn't like to meet this one. You went on a date with her, and I don't know, she seems a bit.
I don't know. She's a bit so. I don't know, it comes across a little bit unpredictable in some ways. You know, you think it's all sounds a bit innocent, then it all goes a little bit sort of a bit
Nasty.
a bit another way,
yeah.
a bit sinister and stuff. I don't know. But
Just
I
interesting,
really like
isn't it?
I really
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, yeah.
I'll let you pronounce this next track, mate, if you don't mind.
Bloody hell. The next track is it ilomilo?
Ilomilo? Ilomilo?
Ilomilo.
Should we go with that?
Ilomilo.
Next track.
Ilimo.
Ilomilo. Yeah.
Sorry about this. We're shit, aren't we, today? Pick an easy title, we can say it.
Told you not to worry, but maybe that's a lie.
Use some really interesting little effects,
Yeah,
don't you, and
straight
stuff, you
away,
know,
yeah.
like the music.
Gets you hooked, doesn't it?
Yeah, just
Won't you stay inside?
sounds experimental and interesting, doesn't it, and unique. It's
Remember not to
great.
get too close to stars. They're never gonna give you love like ours. Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely. So show me the way home. I can't.
Wow.
Love this.
Yeah, I do as well.
Or maybe it's my eyes. The friends I've had to bury. They keep me up at night. Said I couldn't love someone, 'cause I might break.
No,
If
beat that come in then off time. It was brilliant, that. Didn't expect that.
This is fucking brilliant.
Brilliant,
love it.
isn't it?
Yeah,
No, I do
love
as
it.
well, yeah. It's a cracking track, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant.
Another
Love it.
cracking track, different again. Within the same concept, but just, I don't know, it just changes, doesn't it? I love how they've done that stutter on a voice like that. It's fantastic. A bit mystical, isn't it? And a bit,
Yeah, haunting.
yeah.
Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely. I don't care if it's a lie.
Great lyrics again. Fantastic lyrics.
She like puts you in a trance zone, doesn't she? I feel a bit like
Yeah,
I'm under a spell
it just
listening
kind
to
of,
it.
yeah, it just absorbs your head, doesn't it? You just
Yeah.
like, well, just sort of like that to it. Yeah, it's it works. It's
Yeah.
great. It's great.
Brilliant.
Gav.
I was just going to say that's my favourite track, but the last 6 have been, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just got better, hasn't
Got
it,
better.
as it's gone
It's got
along.
better.
You know, it's a really, really interesting album. She's an interesting artist. I never thought I'd say this because I just didn't think I'd sort of get into Billie Eilish for some reason, but I've definitely been really keen to listen to her other albums.
Yeah, definitely,
And
yeah.
see
I was.
what with this one, 2019, so it's a few years old, isn't it? 5-year-old, is it, or something? 6-year-old. Yeah, I'd love to listen to something else and see if it's all like this or whether it goes a bit different again.
Yeah,
but this
no,
album,
absolutely.
good choice for me. This to pick this for the first one.
As an intro for us, yeah.
I think
I
so.
agree. I agree.
think so.
On to the next track, which is Listen Before I Go.
Take me to the rooftop. I wanna see the world when I stop. If you need me, wanna see me.
I'm liking this instantly, Gav. Beautiful.
She doesn't even need any music to sound good, does she?
Just
I'm leaving soon.
That's death. Listen Before I Go.
Sorry can't save me now.
beautiful.
Sorry, there's no way out. Sorry. Taste me.
It's this melody and a voice, isn't it? It's awesome.
On my cheek. That's what a year-long headache does to you.
Yeah, that was the word edit.
Yeah, it's
Like giving you one, wasn't it?
yeah.
I'm not okay. Feel so scattered. Don't say I'm all that matters. Leave me.
Don't forget
Deja
that.
vu.
Deja vu. Wow.
If you sorry can save me now. Sorry. Call my friends and tell them that I love them.
It's a proper sort of down in the dumps goodbye sort of thing,
yeah.
isn't it? It's quite sad, really.
Sorry. Call my friends and tell them that I love them.
You can hear the sirens, can't you?
Yeah.
Said she was on a rooftop, didn't she, at the beginning?
Like a message, isn't it? Listen before I go. Very, very, very emotional, powerful,
Yeah, very much so.
awesome track, that guy.
Yeah.
I thought that was a beautiful track, that. Really, really nice track.
No, it was brilliant. Brilliant track.
Yeah, it was a sad one, weren't it? A powerful one, but the way that she portrayed it in that and the way that she expressed with the vocal and
Yeah.
that, it was just a melter, weren't it, really?
Yeah.
You just felt proper. Fuck.
I'm surprised it weren't the last track of the album, that. but-
Yeah. I thought it might have been a send-off track, that. Yeah.
Still got too much to go. Too much to
Too
go.
much to go.
Too more to go.
Too much to go.
On to the next track, which is I Love You. Reminds me of a song by XXX
Yeah.
Temptation.
It's
Man.
not true. Tell me I've been lied to.
Never fails just an acoustic, does it?
Yeah, they just
You know what
sound
I mean?
great, don't they?
Just a
Just
subtle
floating in
acoustic.
background, yeah.
What the hell did I do?
Somebody collaborating. I can hear another vocal on this.
Never been the
Yeah.
type.
Bloke's voice.
It sounds
No
like
man's
it, doesn't it?
voice.
Yeah, yeah. Not a bit deeper in the back.
Let someone see right through.
You can hear it, can't you, though? Yeah, it sounds good.
Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you.
Another very powerful, beautiful song, Gav, innit? It's relatable, you know. It's you can get your head round it. It's fantastic words.
Yeah, put a bit of lump in my throat then. That.
Yeah, yeah.
Want to.
Although it's coming from like a female perspective,
Yeah.
it's still relatable, isn't it? You know,
Absolutely.
it's powerful. It's
Absolutely.
about love. It's about etc. You know.
I wish we never learned to.
I'm getting the impression that she's lost not saying a lot of people close to her, but you know, like one or two people that have been very special to her, close friends, and she's lost
definitely.
them, you know.
We should just
Whether they've passed away or they've just sort of
Just
fell
left
out.
it, or,
yeah,
they- you know, not in the same
not part of her
relationship.
life anymore. Yeah, but she still thinks about them and stuff. Powerful.
Can't believe how much it works, but it's so subtle.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It just works, doesn't it? It's just great. I love this bit. It's like a bit of a, like you're reaching out, aren't you? You know,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
trying to get it back.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then the downbeat
Yeah.
chord as it
Yeah.
ends.
yeah. It's kind of a heavenly kind of vibe to it, ain't it? You know, a bit out there, looking up to the sky, the stars or whatever. Fantastic, very powerful. I love it. It's great.
Central Park, there's nothing you could do or say. I can't escape the way I love you. I don't want to, but I love you.
It's quite stunning, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Very, very, very emotional. Very emotional. It's lovely. Sad, but just, I don't know, beautiful at the same time, and it's got it all. Glad I've got my shades on today. I've been fucking balling my heart out behind these glasses here.
Gutted I've not got mine on.
I keep going like that with my hand like thinking, oh, for fuck's Powerful one, that, wasn't it?
Honestly, I thought it was stunning.
Very breathy,
I actually think it was my favourite one.
Yeah, it probably was for me.
I think that was the best track.
There's just, we keep saying it, don't we? But that was just a proper wow, weren't it? Fucking
Yeah.
hell. The
I think that-
ambience of it, the lyrics, a vocal.
A voice,
it's
yeah. I think it showed the
just
power of a voice. All that was going on there was a
fantastic.
little acoustic guitar.
Yeah, just a nice little
Just all driven by a mega vocal, wasn't it? And great words.
A vocal was the melody, weren't it?
Yeah.
You know, you got that little subtlety going on, and she just starts flowing with how she built the melody, and then it dropped a bit and went sad, and it went up.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
stunning
stunning.
track, that, man.
It's a
stunner.
Shit hot album,
It's
this,
a
isn't
really
it?
good album. Really good. I'm so glad I've listened to it. It's
Any Americans,
fantastic.
when we say shit hot, in the UK it means good. It's not saying it's shit.
means it's really good.
Yeah, shit hot album.
We're not saying you're naive and you don't already
Yeah,
know
you-
that, but
Just in case.
I think the naivety lies within us at
Yeah.
times, most of the time.
It sounds like they're liking it, but they've just said it's shit hot. Do they
You
not
said
like
it's
it?
shit hot. They like it, but it's shit hot. It's shit, but it's also hot.
Yeah, it's a weird saying.
Shit hot. Yeah, it's
Shit
great.
hot.
We just can only say it a million times a day, don't we?
Yeah.
Shit talk, that's shit talk.
Shit talk.
Anyway, there you go.
Brilliant. We're down to the last track, which is Goodbye. It's mentioning the rooftop again.
Yeah, I know,
Take me to the rooftop.
Been on a high looking down at life in general or whatever.
It's not true. Take me to the told you not to worry.
I just love her voice, Gavin.
Yeah.
The layers that come together and six sort of sends off one up here and one's down there a bit, and then it all goes, whoa.
Just moves, doesn't it?
Stunning vocals. The production's massive, but it's fantastic. It really is. Loving these synths in background.
Yeah.
A little bit Sylvian-esque for me, that. A bit David Sylvian. Beautiful. Haunting sort of very high-pitched synths that make you sort of scry, because something they're just powerful, they just get you. Another brilliant little ending track, send-off track, Goodbye, and
I'm just really surprised. I
really
thought
enjoyed that album, Gav.
I just thought it'd be. I'm not saying poppy, but I thought it would be. I just didn't think it would be as in depth as it was, and I thought it was fucking brilliant. Sorry for the bad language, but it was a brilliant album. I think the first 3 tracks, I was just getting the feel of what she's about, but from there, just consistent, just brilliant.
It kind of lifted you a little bit in places, but I mean, in general, it was a dark album.
Yeah, very
dark.
Very
dark.
Yeah.
But what a great start to Billie Eilish for me, that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what really, like we say once again, what to expect with it.
Yeah.
But love doing these reactions. You know, when stuff that you don't know.
Something different.
You've heard of the artist, she's massive, she's out there, she's absolutely huge. And all of a sudden, you're just thinking, too commercial, too big, poppy, blah, blah, alt girls. And it don't become appealing, does it?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you think, well, hang on a minute, really necking a bit here now.
Let's give it a try.
Let's give this a try.
Yeah.
And then you play an album like it was clever, it was intellectual, it had everything going on. It was poetic, it was fantastic. Absolutely loved it.
It was brilliant, I love it when you gobsmack like this, at the end and you're like, right.
I loved it. I'd be really, really keen to do another one of Billie Eilish's sometime in the near future or whenever we can.
She's got a brand new one out at the minute.
Yeah.
So,
but that album, I'm really glad that we kind of chose that album, because if it had been all really poppy, I might have gone, yeah, it's what I expected. It's all a bit like blah, blah, blah. But obviously, we're not that familiar with Billie Eilish, so we don't really know, do we? Unless you listen to the albums, that's what we're doing. And that's just got me right on board. I'm thinking, do you know what? That's a serious talent, that.
Amazing,
and that's a bloody good album.
One-off, unique, on her own, in her own lane, doesn't sound like anything, just original. It's brilliant. Yeah. There's not much more I can say on it. I can't pick a favourite track. I just thought there was about 8 that
a couple keep standing out, didn't they? And then we kept changing our mind a bit, but it was just a very, very deep, clever,
emotional,
powerful roller coaster ride, weren't it? Yeah. For a first listen, I was like, whoa. That second to last one, that very
I Love You was brilliant.
That one, and there's a couple more. Playlister, a nice sad playlister for me, that when I'm pissed off, and which is most nice. Especially when we've had a grafter, if we've been working or something, it's like, oh God, or something's happened. But I loved it.
Stunning, So, that's it from us, isn't it?
Gav. Yeah, that's it for us for that one, I think, there.
Cheers for watching, and subscribe if you like our channel and want to keep up to date with what's going on, and give us a thumbs up and a like. Don't know what they do. Do not know what a like does, but obviously better than down thumbs. So
we're just enjoying this little ride that we're on, aren't we? Just going through this, and we're loving it, aren't we? Yeah. Obviously, sometimes we're just trying to balance it out. We're going to stick with the hip-hop. We're trying to get a bit of rock involved at times, and just want to mix it up a bit. And artists like this, Billie Eilish, who'd have thought? But
loved it.
I'm now into Billie Eilish. That was cool, Matt.
So we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.
Take care of yourselves. Bye.